Glen Williamson played 5 seasons of Bobcat hockey before going on to a highly accomplished international coaching career.
If you could look at the way to live a life, I think Glen has set a great example.
His 5-year career in blue and gold culminated by receiving Brandon University's Jim Casey Award in 1980.
He's one of those guys in the room that there was a real leader in the room and also a big-time leader on the ice. He was a hard-nosed winger who played the game the right way. He played with enthusiasm and he competed every night.
The Souris product's first coaching assignment took him down under, where he led the Australian national team to their first ever appearance at the World Championships in 1983.
I think it provided Glen with an opportunity to work in a non-traditional hockey market and experiment and try new things, work with young kids, work with professional players, work with the national team. So I really think that being in Australia as a young coach, that really helped Glen form his coaching skills.
He spent the next 8 years behind the bench in Switzerland and won a Pro League title, working alongside longtime friend and Bobcat alum Andy Murray.
Glen has such a high care factor for other people, and I think that's a key part of his coaching abilities, his ability to relate to others, to show care for them, and before people care how much you know as a coach, they want to know that you care.
He then reached the National Hockey League as an assistant to John Paddock with the original Winnipeg Jets.
We both had the opportunity to coach the National Hockey League team in our home province, our home team, and time goes by and it's like, unless you think about it, it's not a big deal, but it was a big deal. It doesn't happen to a lot of people.
He was instrumental in growing the game in Hungary as director of the national team development program. Under his guidance, the Hungarians were promoted to the IIHF's elite division and nearly qualified for the 2017 World Junior Tournament.
So it goes back to the love of hockey, and I think you could put another word to it, the passion of hockey. If you don't have passion in your profession, I think it's hard to get to a certain level or get to a high level or to appreciate it as much as you do.
Williamson was a league champion in Japan and coached the Japanese national team. His 50-year coaching journey also included time in the German Elite League. We are proud to induct Glen Williamson as a member of the class of 2024 into the Brandon University Sports Wall of Fame.